Hello from Tiger Leaping Gorge on a beautiful day with the sun shining and peace and quiet, and I have managed to slow my pace so that I avoid the young couple who had a large speaker attached to their backpack blaring pop music. So it's just me and a very precipitous drop. Very few people here. I mean, you regularly bump into a few hikers, but I was thinking, it would be just jam-packed with walkers, and it's just glorious. And oh my god, the weather! How lucky was I with the weather? There are little seats here, but I'm way too scared to sit there, given the precipice, I think is a fair word. But I'm getting some hot tea. I thought I'd film this particularly hairy looking bit, although I may not be able to do it for very long because I may want both my hands involved. There it is, the mighty Yangtze, river of the Eastern Dream. Don't know if this comes up on video, but there's all these spider webs right above my head with big orb weavers in them. And they've been all along this part of the trail. And I really just hope that they are like the height of these guy wires they're using. Hopefully it's higher than my head, it seems to be. But it does make me a bit, oh no, this isn't. We're definitely having to crouch for this. Oh gods, there's so many of them. Ah! I'm a bit taller than the average Chinese person, so I really don't want to face plant. Yes, oh yes, it's a lovely day for a walk in the countryside. Let me just pick up my stick here. I found this stick by the side of the road. Unlike other idiots who purchased one, I just found a small branch of a tree lying on the ground in the shrubs and whittled this down myself. I mean, come on. Now, I've not been to the Swiss Alps, but surely this holds a candle to anything that Switzerland can offer. By the way, I went through Switzerland, east to west, didn't see a single snowy mountain. Maybe it was just a bit hazy that day. But I must say, you couldn't get better weather than today for this walk. Blimey, look at this. Now I think that mountain is in fact over 4 kilometers high. So think about that. There's the river down there. We're traveling over 4 kilometers to get up there. It just cannot compute. Okay, I just realized I've made a very obvious error. The fact that that mountain to my right is 4 kilometers high does not mean that it is 4 kilometers from the river to the top of the mountain, of course, because I believe the river runs at about 1,800 meters. So forgive my stupidity, but maybe it's the altitude right now, where I think we're about probably 2,500 meters. We can blame the altitude on my idiocy. The trail has many of these little shops on the way, and all of them take Alipay or WeChat. How good is that? Just check out the location. I do not dare get any closer to the edge. It's always good to check out the flowers, isn't it? Have a look at have a look at the small stuff. I just realized that's a good thing to do. This is just by the side of the path. I doubt if you can make it out, but in the distance I can see tiny specks of people walking along the trail, just along here. I just saw the strangest thing, which I was too scared to video. In the distance, maybe 100 meters from me, I saw a figure at a little structure. I think you can see it in the back. Oh no, you can't. It's just around the corner. Little structure, presumably just a shop, hurling camp chairs off the cliff. And then a man in front of her kept walking, and he was holding a stick of bamboo, and he was placing it on the ground in front of him as if he was measuring, and then walking forward to where he had placed it and measuring it again, and on and on and on. And when I got closer to the woman, she was holding a scythe, which confirmed my decision not to film her, because God knows what she might do. She was a standard Chinese auntie, but bloody hell. Well, this must be the terrifying goat that we have to somehow conquer. Oh, there's two of them. Well, how am I going to manage this? Sorry, mates, just coming past. Don't eat me or headbutt me or whatever you're doing. Hello, mates. Phew. Lovely day's hike through the... Where is the camera? It's here, is it? Okay, I'm going to look over here. Lovely day's hike, perfect weather. I got nothing to say other than just to show you the view one more time. Good Lord, what do you think? I'm here in my hotel, surrounded by water, but it's not really deep enough to swim in. But what a view.